Well, look what finally showed up at my front door here. I cracked it open, but let's just say this thing's been a ways away. It came from Guam, okay? Guam is like next to, it's like above Australia or something, in the middle of the ocean. And I already opened it, but I did not think I'd ever see one of these again. Hi, Peanut. Smell stinky, huh? That's Penny. She's been through a ringer. Check this out, man. Alright, so if anyone knows how hard it is to find parts for 6th gen Accords, hey, we got here, boo. Straight from Guam, boo. Everyone knows how hard it is to find parts for 6th gen Accords, man. You know damn well this company don't give a shit about your car anymore. I just followed on Instagram and I kind of like clown on him, like, what's up? It's 6th gen Accords, come on, 98, 2002. She thinks it's a snack or something. Damn, man. Check that out. So this is a shift adapter for our Accords. If you're into these, Accords, this will fit Prelude too. 97 to 2001. You want it? Good girl. Good job, baby. She just wants up, man. Hold on, let's get her up here. Come on. Okay. That's what she wants. I'm in her spot technically. This is her spot. And that's some like very fancy looking nice looking little bag there, man. Come from Guam, little island. I didn't think I was gonna see one of these ever again. I mean, look at that. It says right here, 98 to 2002 Accord. That is, that to me is like something. Yeah, just take a seat anywhere. It's cool. Yeah, just pull up, dude. Thank you. We use each other here. So this part says it was made in. Let me adjust this zoom here. Made in June 21st, 2003, man. Back when these cars were probably like hot still, And this is obviously new old stock. And I'm there's so many knockoffs of these things that like I've had a couple of them and they're like crap, man, So you can see on this one it's got like an actual adapter like spacer right there. I'm gonna take it out the bag and we're gonna see how it fits on the car. So I set the tools up. This clearly comes with Loctite, which is professional as a company. There it is, 98 to 2002 Accord. Who would have thought I'd ever see one of these? I've actually searched this part number online several times, and it comes up with like a lot of companies that claim to have it, and then none of them have it because it's just discontinued product. If you go to DC Sports website and you put in 98 Accord or whatever, any 6th gen year Accord, you will get nothing. They have nothing for our cars anymore, which is honestly kind of disrespectful, I think. I don't know what's up with the hate on these cars, man, but I took my car for a really nice stroll last night. Took it down little canyon road style, and I had a blast, man. I was smashing through this area in my neighborhood that's got the kind of goes into the hills, a little like almost Santa Cruz mountains, you could call it. And yeah, man, the air was cold. I'm just banging through the gears, and the car drives so well. It's like it blows me away. And it's got to be more refined than a Civic is of that vintage, because it just is. It's supposed to be more of a family sedan, and so I don't know. Like, there should be more following for these cars. Is what I guess I'm getting at. Anyway, let's go see. Let's open it up, and I'm gonna get a knife real quick. And dang, there she is. Gerber. Great knife, man. Great knife. So we can do the action on this thing. Probably have already. Shout out to my boy John. Sent me this beanie for my 40th birthday. Such a nice, generous gift. I love this company. I love this little logo, and especially love that size of the little called the Devil Cat. But anyway, let me show you this. This knife action, man. Such a badass knife. I've had this for so long, man. It's called Forward Assist Technology. It's had it for maybe like 12 years now. You just barely got to tap that thing, and then you put it in safe mode here. So safe, and then this can't go back in. See? Anyway, shouts out to my boy. Look at me with a badass beanie. A little too hot to wear right now, but it's all good.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Chill.
Damn, these colors are crazy. I've got a little, kind of a vibrant color filter on here. It's pretty much what things look like in my house, but you know, right now it's a mess. But the colors are cool. What you know about the boys, dude? Shane Gillis, Matt McCusker. Damn, dude. You got Adam Freeland, and the captain of the no longer disbanded podcast over here. No longer operating. Nick Mullen. So this is like, for me, it's like people I follow a lot of the podcast stuff. Just funny ass dudes, man. But like, it's cool that they're all together. It's very uncommon in terms of a podcast. Got a couple of tools for the quick swap. Hopefully, see it. I just want to size it up, see what it looks like. Grab these. Let's go see.
Hold it down.
All right, man. Whew. There's the show again, man. Let me show you that thing one more time before I get into the car. Honestly, this car has been looking better and better to me. Like, as every day passes, I gotta look at it, and I haven't done the work I need to do on it. But the more I work on my Accord, the more I basically, what I'm doing is just turning into one of these. So I'm just trying to make it handle better, brake better, you know, accelerate better, and that's what this car is already from the factory. Except for it doesn't have the fitness and finesse that the Honda does. You know, like, you know, shout out to Rick Reviews. We've been talking a lot about the show world, the SHO world, as the purists would say. And you know, there are not many left out there. I don't even know if I see any anymore. You know, especially in this type of condition. You know, it's a 92, man. So the way you spot a 92 is it's this body style with no spoiler on the back. 92s did not come with a spoiler. Also, a way to spot a 92 is, if you didn't know that, they all came manual transmission, mandatory from the factory. 93 was the first year they offered that slush box 4-speed automatic, which should have been illegal, man. Come on now. Man, come on. You know? I want to show you the lines of the car and how clean and dent-free this vehicle is. I bought it for $1,000 back in 2007. Definitely needs some work, man. Got the classic busted interior. All shows have this interior. No matter what you did, they all look like this. But I mean, yeah, it doesn't leak a single ounce of fluid. Runs great. Has 140,000 miles on it. I desperately need to get it going again. Need some front tires. Need a master cylinder replacement. I need a brake switch. So, man. But I parked in that spot just to keep in the shade all day long, because I don't want it sitting up here in the sun, where this car obviously is sitting, but I have it covered all the time. It's black, man. It's brutal when this thing is out in the sun. You know, it's just too hot. And the paint's still good. It is a repaint, but they did an okay job with it. Previous owner, nice guy. Actually, had a little bang up in the front, and you know, it's still got all the original parts, save for the headlights. I think they're replaced. One of the headlights at least. So yeah, check out the brake. I'm gonna set this crap down real quick. Enter with the Honda. Put the tools down real quick, you know. All right. So before I size that up and show you the shifter, check out the brakes, man. These are just starting to break in a little bit. No pun intended. They're just barely starting to wear in a little bit. I think I only have like 40 miles on them. I did a kind of a drive. I'm gonna do another one today and really get a nice braking on them. Some little canyon road stuff. But that's right about my my drive last night. I had you see that the what's it called in there? The crosshatch going. It's already very good, and they're not even fully bedded yet. Damn, dude, you know your tools look like this, right? No, just me. I'm like a absolute disaster with all my stuff. Probably a lot of reasons for that, but you know, just so much bullshit laying around. Park tool for bikes. Has nothing to do with cars. It's a bottom bracket removal. Yeah, anyway, that's what I'm gonna say about the about that drive last night. I actually had oh shit. I actually went to one of my favorite spots to drive, and they had just when they do, they put they repave a road, but they use that crappy like rocks, it's all rocks everywhere, and it's very loose rocks, and it's like the whole thing was just ruined. I went to make a right, and man, I just was bummed out to see that, because it was basically just killed any performance driving. I think you just slide around the whole time. Anyway, let's get to open this thing, man. You can see the shifter right here. I mentioned in one of my videos recently, I'm going to take the e-brake off so I don't roll away. Put the car in gear just in case, maybe. It's on a flat surface, so I'm not going to be putting any pressure on the gears there. I just took this off because that's kind of annoying to do without a set of free hands. So this is that skateboard bushing I mentioned right here. Top part of a skateboard bushing that holds this up and firmly, because inside here, you know, it just bangs around if you don't have anything supporting it from the bottom. And then if you look here, I've got a interesting setup I've made myself. It is a Durlin bushing with a C-clip there, and the factory what's it called? What do they call it? The shift cable bushing, and it's a lot more direct. But the good thing is I can still use that Durlin bushing for my actual new DC shifting adapter. Again, not really like super hyped on these things. Kind of bummed it has like the same layout as the original. Well, this is the original one, let's face it. I don't know who made it first, but I'm sure as the years went on, it got pretty shitty. I'm sure of that. So let's take this bad boy off first. 10 millimeter right here. Okay. Do this on the camera, it's kind of weird. I'm using my hand at this point, it's loose enough. Make sure to lose this somewhere. Oh, yep, see I lost something already, but that's okay, it's just a little washer I had. That's the problem with like underneath the shifter there, it's just an abyss. So doing what I just did is, you need a magnet to get that stuff out. And that was just a lock washer. I have another one. I got plenty of those. I'm gonna go ahead and try to film this. I might be able to put this thing right here. Oh my god, this video's running long. But yeah, how cool is that? Old stuff from the 90s when this thing was like brand new. I love that kind of stuff, man. Oh, would I put a hole there? No, I missed it. I love that kind of stuff. It's just cool to find something like that. Like a time capsule kind of thing. Hopefully I can open this up without ruining it. Some stuff. Man. What came out in 2003? What, Fast and Furious was like 99. All the following ones. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, all that shit. I like that one, man. That's a good one. Drift King. Drift King. I might watch that later, man. That's funny. Alright. Don't want to tear this thing up too bad, man. This is actually just kind of... It's just very rare to found something like this. As I just butcher it. It's just paper, man. Whatever. Let's take a look. Oh boy, it's even stuck on there a little bit. Look at that. You see this at all? Why does it look so shitty? I'll tell you why. Because my videos stink, dude. I'm sorry, okay? Oh, man. I'm trying, man. I just want to look at the instructions mostly here. Man, come on. Come on, do it. Take it out. Look at the DC adapter. Come on. All right, there it is, man. Gotta say, it is way better. This is T6061 billet aluminum, and wow, what a big difference compared to the other shit that they were selling on eBay. I'm sure it is it's a similar layout, you know, but I mean, I have yet to see one of these in person. I might even have to, like, if this shifts well and it does well with these cars, I might have to start building these myself. Just rip off the whole design, and if it goes well, you know, if it does well, that might be something to consider. Let's put that up there for now. The difference here with this is, okay, just to give you a heads up, the ones they give you on eBay are junk, man. This is a machined piece here. This doesn't come out. I'm sure you could yank it out if you wanted to, but this is machined piece here. See what I mean? So it's gonna hold that bushing on there with like zero tolerance, I'm sure. Like, I mean, thousandths of inch, whatever you want to call it. And that's what you want. You don't want to have slop in your shift. That's the whole reason you're trying to upgrade your shift stuff, is because you want to have a better shift. All right, so then there's that. The Loctite in there, that's great. Built aluminum short shifter adapter installation instructions for a 98 to 2002 cord. Oh great, the M&Ms fell in the vents. Wow, look at that. They taped it shut back then. Oh great, now I got to deal with that. Oh boy. That's not going to work well. Why would they tape that up, man? Come on now. I'm going to cut this and leave the tape on there, I know that. Okay. Yeah, my cousin's a surgeon. My cousin's friend knows a surgeon, so that's why I got such good hands with the wow. Parts list, all that. If you're not familiar with instruction, please, blah blah blah. Okay, let's look at the list here. I gotta open it up again. Whoa. Ah, what do you know, folks? DC Sports shift stickers from the 90s, dude. Brand new. That's so cool, man. Even though the company doesn't have anything for our cars anymore, I guess I got to sport them on this car out of just nostalgia. And, you know, I don't know. That's great. I might do one on the mirror. Might do one on the passenger mirror there, on the reflective part. Let's take that off. Lose those in the vents probably, or somewhere. That's cool, man. I really hyped it. I was wondering if they had any in there. That's probably why they have to tape it shut. Things don't get folded up. Man, this is straight up 90s, man. It's so cool. All right, so like this, bring it back out a little bit. This is just like someone printed this off in their house, you know? It's so cool. It's how it used to be, man. shift adapter, Loctite, hex key, D-Sports decals, dude. That's so rad. I really wish they would, you know, if you want to see instructions, go ahead and pause it here. You can read shit. There we go. To the 6mm. Now let's see how it fits on the actual car. Again, over 100 degrees in here, inside the car. I'm just doing this because, you know, I want to see. There it is. I just loosened it a little bit. There's the drilling shifter. I have the shift bushing. I had to grind that out a little bit just to perfectly fit on that bad boy. Just perfectly. And I put a lube in there so it can still shift well. And that's been a nice mod for sure. Now let's get the shifter out of the way and slide the beautiful DC one on and just see how it kind of fits. I like it. I like it. Damn, look at that. It slides right on. That's great. So dope, man. Of course, you, according to the specs, you would use a Loctite for everything. I'm gonna go ahead and mock it up real quick with two hands and pause it real quick. Wow, so just checking that out. It's mocked up. I've got to swap the bushing that I put in there to the other side so it'll clear the little corner here a little better. Because I'll let's see if I can get a little pin. I've got like this part here. It's the bushing's barely hitting that, and this side's lower. So if I swap this over to that side, which would maybe make this hit, I think that's as good as it gets. But either way, it'll work out just fine. It'll work. Man, that's great. Check out how it looks, man. Again, nothing's tightened up yet, but that's gonna be a good difference, man. See how it just pops off because it's not screwed on yet, obviously, but you know, it's gonna be good, man. I'm excited to put this on. It looks like this is gonna clear the shift boot, no problem. So let me get this together, and I'm gonna do a little drive later. Thanks for watching, and thanks for checking out all my lengthy, weird videos that never end. Yeah, take care, and I'll update video soon here. Check it out, man. Looks good. It's gonna be great.